Could Jake Bates be a Detroit Lion? Let's talk about it. Hey, what is going on, Lions fans? I just happened to be scrolling through Twitter/X, and the first thing I want to say is that I thought that the UFL kicked off this weekend. I actually have been looking forward to watching our Michigan Panthers, but I actually had no idea that it was this weekend that it kicked off. I thought it kicked off the first weekend in April. But unknown to me, the league did start this weekend, and as I was scrolling through Twitter, I came across this. Jake Bates hits a 64-yard winning field goal. Now, I don't care what league you play in. I don't care what college you go to. 64 yards is 64 yards. Let's take a look at the clip and let's relive this. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna let it start over again. And here we go.
Good snap. Good hold. Line drive kick, and it is good.
And man, this is the thing about that. They marked that at 64 yards, and that thing looked like it could have been good from 67, 68 yards. I mean, just looking at it right here on this video, it looked like it still had some ways to go. Now, who is this Jake Bates character? Because I have never heard of him. Let's bring up some information that I did find on him. I want to say, what did I see? Yes, that is true. He is from Alabama, right here on the screen. So he went to Alabama. Let's get some background on this kid. As you look at the bottom of the screen, it kind of gives you his personal information. It says that he plays soccer. In his high school, he earned all district first team. He was offensive MVP for his soccer team. It said he played soccer for 2 seasons at Central Arkansas. So I want to say that, okay, he started out at Central Arkansas, people. Played 2 seasons at Central Arkansas, started 29 of 36, made 11-18 as a sophomore, ranked second on his team with 9. Okay, so they are talking about soccer probably. Lions fans, I'm actually just reading this code. I didn't read this and prep this before I went over. I just went right into it. This looks like it's talking more about soccer. Let's get to his sophomore year. What does it say? Played in 12 games as a kicker on kickoffs. Okay. Helped Texas State lead the Sun Belt Conference in kickoffs. So this guy's been a few places. Central Arkansas is talking about him right here being at Texas State, and then in 2021, he was a junior at Texas State. There's more accolades. And then let's move to his senior year, 2022. Earned first team all SEC honors. Okay, now he moved up to Arkansas as a kickoff specialist in his lone season as Arkansas led SEC and finished fourth nationally with an average of 64.47 yards on kickoffs. Thanks to an SEC best, third nationally, he has 64 touchbacks, led all FBS in touchback percentage with 64 of 75, resulted in touchbacks for a percentage of 85.3 attempts. One onside kick, recovered it against Alabama on October the 1st. Now, that was in 2022. Now, I don't have anything on him what he might have been doing in 2023, but we know in 2024 he is playing for the Michigan Panthers, and that young man just booted a 64-yard field goal. And why I'm doing this video is because I just saw in the article, I want to say it was on the Pride of Detroit. It was I'm sorry, I don't remember where it was on, that the Lions have already reached out to Jake Bates. One game for the UFL Michigan Panthers, and the Detroit Lions have already reached out to him to possibly see if he's willing to come in for a tryout or maybe get on the team. What do you think, Lions fans? Should the money badger, should he be nervous that the Lions are bringing in the kid who just kicked a 64-yard field goal indoors, and he made it with no problem? Not only did he have the limp, but that thing was accurate. There was not even a moment where we thought that kick wouldn't be good. Or are we getting a little too excited over a young man who actually made one kick, no disrespect, and we should maybe wait and see what we can do for the rest of the season? Or should Brad Holmes jump on it now and say, hey, we're not going to give you the chance to for another team to come pick you up or for you to venture off somewhere else. You're playing right here in our stadium, in our town. Let's bring you in now and see what you can do. That's pretty much all I have on that, Lions fans. I just kind of want to get in and out on this one. I want to see what you all thought of young Jake Bates and his 64-yard field goal. What do you think? Is this a kid that we should go after, or should we maybe give it a few more games and see if he can put up some percentage kicks? In other words, can he go, 9 for 10? Can he go 10 for 10 or 12 for 12? Or should we just jump on it now and hey, it's just a kicker. Worst case scenario, if it doesn't work out, we send it back to the UFL. All right, Lions fans, you see our Twitter/X page right down there on the screen. You see our TikTok on the screen, and over there on our YouTube page. Go do us a favor. Go ahead, hit that like button, and then hit that subscribe button. And listen, we are pro Detroit Lions, but hey, you don't have to be Detroit Lions to a fan to follow us. You can be a fan of any college, any NFL teams. Just we love to talk football. Go ahead and give us a subscribe. Hit the notification bell so we can keep talking Lions football. That's all until next time. Peace.